Hey there, my name is Angie and I'm one of the advocates from Micah's Place. Today I'm going to be talking about how to help a friend or family member who's in an abusive relationship. Watching someone that you care about and love go through an abusive relationship can be scary, and you may not know the best way to help in that situation. And the decision to leave ultimately can only be made by the person in the relationship, but there are lots of ways that you can help to make sure that your loved one is safe. People are more likely to turn to friends and family for help than they are professionals. Survivors often tell us that what matters most is having someone in their life who's there for them without judgment, to bounce ideas off of, get support, and lean on when times are tough. And you can be that person for someone you care about who is in a tough situation. So first, let's talk about what domestic violence is. Domestic violence is a pattern of behavior that one person uses in a relationship to gain power and control over the other person. So these behaviors can include isolation, emotional abuse, monitoring, controlling finances, and physical and sexual assault. Everyone should be free to make their own choices in relationships, and the fundamental harm of domestic violence is a loss of freedom and independence. So what can you do to support someone experiencing abuse? You don't have to be an expert or know all the answers. It's just important to be there and be available for that person. The three most important things that you can do are to ask questions, listen, and stay connected. And don't be afraid to reach out to a friend who you think needs help. Even if the person you're concerned about doesn't reach out to you first, it may be that they aren't calling or reaching out because they can't, not because they don't want or need your support. So asking a question like, how's it going? And really caring about the answer can be powerful. Some other possible questions that you can ask are, what is your biggest concern? Is this relationship energizing or draining? What happens if you disagree? What does arguing look like in your relationship? How can I help? After you ask a question, the next thing you should do is listen. Be supportive and listen patiently. It's important that you acknowledge their feelings and be respectful of their decisions, even if you don't agree with them. Just being heard helps and can make a difference. Try to hear their perspective, what they're experiencing, what they want, and how you can help. Here are some things you can say to someone who has experienced abuse. I believe you. Thank you for sharing this. You don't deserve this. It's not your fault. You're not alone. Then staying connected with that person is also very important. It can take a long time for things to get better. Studies will show that a survivor will go back to their abuser an average of 7 times before finally leaving. It can be difficult to hang in there through it all, but staying connected is one of the most helpful things that you can do for a survivor. When someone is isolated, the abuser has far more control over their lives. You don't have to know all the answers or agree with every decision to be helpful. You just have to be there for that person. You may be the only person they're reaching out to or confiding in, so keep an open door to make it easy for them to come back to you when they need help. Consistently showing up, take on what you can, and ask for help when things are difficult for you. Our advocates are available 24/7 to talk if you have any questions on how you can help someone who is experiencing abuse. That number is 904-225-9979. So that's all I have for you guys right now. If you have any questions, like I said, you can call our hotline or you can drop some questions down in the comment section and we'll try to answer them for you guys. Thank you.